Okay, next question. Black window frames ask me. Okay, wait the black window frame is a account name. It's not the black window frame talking to me. Yeah. So the person with the account name called black window frame asked me, should I hack a room that is empty? Okay, so my question will then bounce back to you. What are your plans for the next maybe 3 years? If you intend to sell your place, and you're afraid that it will affect the resale value of your space, then do not hack, okay? Do not hack. But if you plan to stay there long enough, okay, then I will always think that hacking the walls down will open up the space visually. It's always nice to have a bigger looking space than a narrow living room, for instance. Especially if the room you're talking about, right, is adjacent to the living room. Then to me, I will always advise client, okay, come. So this room, right, you need it for what kind of purpose? If it's study, if it's entertainment room, all these are communal spaces that the entire family can use, right? Then I would think, hack the walls of the room that's adjacent to the living room, so that your space opens up visually, and then you can segment again after that. So if you are hacking the wall just to segment it again, but the way you segment it, it can be glass door, glass panel, nice divider. It can be a half brick wall, for example. But whatever it is, right, you're still opening up the space visually. So there's a fluidity in the whole space planning and your layout. That to me works better from a design standpoint. But of course, like I say, the ultimate question is which you value more, the resale value or the having a bigger looking space. As for resale value, right, honestly, I think it's also debatable because for a person to step into your house and to like your space, right, the person probably like it because you have opened up the space. It looks bigger. So who is to say when you open up a space, right, it will definitely affect your resale value? So that is a big question mark. A lot of things in life, I think, is really a matter of cannot think too much one. Ultimately, to me, right, we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So whatever decisions we make, right, we can only project this much into the future. But at the end of the day, the current satisfaction, the current happiness is more important than whatever future advantages it will bring, right? So to me, if you open up a space and it will make you happier seeing the space bigger, then open up the space. So there's no right or wrong answer I would think. But don't delay your gratification because so many of us always say, hey, if I can wait until then I take a rest, I'll be happier then. But sekali that day won't come. I mean, it's hard to say So I will also want to live the moment. So my friends have been nagging me as well not to keep saying, wait until when then I'll start doing something, wait until when, which is true. So I'm projecting whatever they tell me onto you. Don't delay your gratification, okay? It's good to consider for the future, but don't project too far ahead 今日不知明日事. So I think it's always good to live the moment. Agree? Okay, I hope that answers your question. That is my very humble 2 cents worth. Okay?